MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Casey Mize, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
And there is Michael Young heading for the batter's box as we're just about set to go here.
The shortstop, Michael Young.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 3-0 now. Miguel Cabrera is on deck. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 24.
Up next for the Rays, Miguel Cabrera. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, normally there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
To second for 1, over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, trying to get him started again following the double play. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rays held in check here. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. Major League Baseball is on the show. Davy Garcia is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, not shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Baez Has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Stan Musial. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Freeman will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Mastakis. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Mike Mastakis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Mastakis, or just Moose for short, he was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Clint Frazier, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Takes this the other way to right, and the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in, Craig Biggio. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Baez fields it cleanly. There's 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a throw over. Biggio is off of first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 3-1, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Santiago.
Striding into the box, Benito Santiago, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza. First offering on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Stepping in for the Jays, Randy Rosarina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 4-1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He enters play here at 288. 15 long balls to go along with 52 RBIs. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit back up the middle, and a base hit here as this is through past Young.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 18 homers and 46 driven in. A 1-0 delivery. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Third baseman, Matt Williams.
At the plate, Matt Williams, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He'll check in here at 256. 21 homers and 59 RBIs. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's Bolton.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Full count still. The next 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. Bases are loaded here, one man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Big pitch early, the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Next to bat for Toronto, Pete Alonso, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A ball and a strike. In his career, Alonso hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
Bases are loaded with only one out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 1-2. That's popped up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
And that brings up Javier Baez. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3 runs already home here. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in to try it again. Stan Musial 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Musial, a 27-year-old, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out, bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Coming to the plate again, Mike Piazza, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Freeman is under it, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the third. Toronto leads this one 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Jason Dominguez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Late that time for a strike.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Michael Young. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. On the year, Young carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball back low.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Freddie Freeman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Mastakis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. A couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Blue Jays on top, 4-1. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate now, Randy Rosarina.
The center fielder, Randy.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. So 1 away in the Toronto third, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Nope, that's a ball.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 4-1. all set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Count is 1 and 2.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Williams.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Alonso.
Now at the plate, Alonso. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. A bullet to first base.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1.
No, that's low.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down to the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Stan Musial. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Nick Whitgren answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Whitgren, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Standing in now, Randy Rosarina. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. The Jays are out in front, 6-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Santiago.
Here comes the first pitch. Benito Santiago is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box, Jason Dominguez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. One run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dominguez, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two and 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Michael.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's outside.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Musial is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, behind the back. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1, and he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Max Muncy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. At the plate, Matt Williams. A couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's Pete Alonso. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Mike Mastakis. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Clint Frazier.
Striding in, Craig Biggio. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Benito Santiago. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 6, the Rays 2. Blake Walston enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 35, Blake Walston.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. That's in there. 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in now, Javier Baez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Two balls and a strike to Javier Baez. Nobody out, runner on first. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Dan Musial.
Digging in, Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
So now to the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The Jays lead it 6-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 10, shortstop, Michael Young.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Michael Young 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. Hard hit ball to short. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Javier Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Javier Baez.
Ready now, Randy Rosarina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Randy Rosarina.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And he pops it up. And Young squeezes this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2. Diaz features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he could throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. One out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. Here it comes. 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate, Matt Williams. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground towards Young at short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 6-2. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Michael Feliz.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Feliz playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. On deck, Mike Mastakis. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Mike Mastakis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Digging in, Clint Frazier. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes.
I got 2-1 the count.
2 out, nobody on. This one also hit deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Aaron. Now batting, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
Count this ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 6, the Rays 4. Brad Boxberger is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Called a strike there, 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right
there. Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Frazier will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Number 14 on the season, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Stan Musial. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Mike Piazza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a double play victim last time around. Fastball well outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Randy Rosarina, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8, the Rays 4. All set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Benito Santiago.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
This is foul right side. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. A Rosarina comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Casey Mize gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Davy Garcia struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Aaron Bummer records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Trevor Bauer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What's your take on him, Dan?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he fouls this one off. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Fergie Jenkins gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.